This is Sanjeev again. So in the last tutorial we rendered a sphere which is 20 centimeter behind the world origin. So in this tutorial I'll render two more shapes. One is box and the other one is cone. So let's get started. So I'm using the same project which I'm using for demonstration earlier. So that's my project. And here we go. I'm creating a function, draw a box. Okay, and that's the method. Node, I don't like that name. Let's say box because it is box, SCN node. Okay, and after that, say box, give it a geometry, and the geometry is SCN box, and initialize that. So it has 4 parameters. One is width, height, length, and chamfer radius. So chamfer radius is the corner radius. So give it a width of 0.1 meter, and the height is 0.1 meter, and length is 0.1 meter. So this is a square, and after that chamfer radius, I want the sharp corner edges, so I give the chamfer radius 0, 0. And after that, the box dot, I want to give it a color now. So box dot geometry dot, that's the first material, that's the color of the plane. Diffuse dot context equals to UI color, and I want to give it a cyan color. Okay, and now after I'm done with geometry, I want to give it a position. So I want to render this object, render this box left 20 centimeter left of this sphere. So if I want to render it 20 centimeter left, so we'll do that as the position is SCN vector 3. It's a 3-dimensional vector. I can go ahead and do that as I want to render that 20 centimeter left. So give it 0.2, and as it is to the left, add the negative. So I don't want to change the Y, and I want to render it 30 centimeter behind the world origin. So let's say minus 0.3. So that's my position as I have created this box, and add this box to the root node. So self dot scene view dot scene dot root node dot add child node, and my child node is box this time. So I created this, and now I need to call this. So first I will stay here. So now I'm rendering a box. So let's see, let's run this. Here we go. Here is a box which we recently rendered. This is 20 centimeter left to this circle, and 30 centimeter behind the world origin. So I'm writing the function to draw a cone. This is my cone, and now let's change the initialization method now. So let's say cone equals to SCN node. Okay, and write this, and it takes a geometry because I don't want to write 2 steps, like first I'm creating this box and then assigning it geometry. So what I'm saying is just create a cone. So this is SCN node which takes a geometry, and the geometry is SCN cone, and I want to initialize it with, yeah, it's the top radius, bottom radius, and height 0. Let's give it 7 centimeter. So I get 0 centimeter, and the height I wanted 0. Okay, 8 centimeter. That's it. And now I want to give a cone a color. So cone dot geometry dot first material dot diffuse dot color contents equals to UI color. Come on. Okay. UI color dot, I want to give it, so let's say green color. Green. Now I added this. Now I did a color. Now I want to give it a position. dot position, which is of type SCN vector 3, equals to SCN vector 3. Okay, I don't know, it's weird now. Hex code is, auto completion is really slow. Okay, so place this cone 20 centimeter right of the sphere. Okay, so if I say 20 meter right, it's 0.2, it's 20 centimeter, and I want to place it 20 centimeter up as well. So let's say 0.2, that's up, and I want to render it 0.5 meter behind the world origin, so 0.5. So now, as usual, now add this to scene view. Scene view dot scene, come on, scene dot add, that's my root node, dot add child node, and I'm adding this to 0 point, oh, I'm sorry, this is cone, so I'm adding this cone. So draw cone. That's it, just run the application. Yeah, so here is a cone, and if we see, this is 50 centimeter behind the world origin, and so that's why it is a little bit smaller than the other two shapes.